Taranto, known as the City of the Two Seas, the Mar Piccolo and the Mar Grande. Historical merchant city, a place of contradictions and contrasts, of traditional and modern industry. A beauty overwhelmingly shaped by human pressure.
I really loved watching Within Arm's Reach. It was super fascinating, and I feel like, it's often common knowledge that, human action in modern industry has taken a toll on the environment, but I really loved getting this super specific glance into just, one of the populations that are affected by humans. And I just really appreciate the work that this, group of people is doing. I thought the underwater footage was super beautiful, and I just appreciated the way you guys highlighted kind of the different ways, some positive, some negative, the ways that humans have affected this seahorse population. And, it also provided a really hopeful ending, hopeful that they can regrow this seahorse population. But overall, I think you guys did a great job. So congrats.
I loved the in-depth look at these little mythical looking creatures, and seeing the seahorses in their natural environment was amazing, because that's something I've never seen before, even on planet Earth. And getting to see their many little quirks, from their camouflage techniques and getting to spot them hiding or wrapped around ropes, to their complex social relationships and formations, and their monogamous love throughout a lifetime. So it was very interesting to see the human intervention in their existence as both troubling and eye-opening, but also to see how human intervention can help support them in breeding, in having places to live and to grow. And just how research-based interventions can make a difference despite somewhat nefarious actions of humans on occasions, in terms of our interference with the natural world. And it just created some really lovely moments of excitement to get to go down on the ocean floor with them at nighttime and spot these little guys hiding out, but also in safety.
What a fascinating subject matter. It's true, seahorses, they're these magical, mystical creatures. They're just so gorgeous. And it's so sad to see that a place that has so many of them is under threat like this. So it's important. It's a good subject matter. I'm glad that this film has been done. Bring attention to something that we probably don't know enough about. I thought the filming was really well done. I loved seeing those underwater shots, and the interviews were good to educate us on this, and interspersed with those beautiful underwater scenery shots. It's just a really well put together documentary that held my interest throughout. Yeah, I learned a lot.
Within Arm's Reach was a really great, short, and informative documentary. I've always loved seahorses, and it was really cool to have this look at how their health as a population is doing, what sort of the impacts are on them, and what we can do as people to save the population of seahorses from dying out. And I just thought the documentary did a really great job of combining really beautiful footage with facts and perspectives from everyone involved.
These researchers do these dives, and there's some beautiful photography of the seahorses, and they create these artificial structures, since all the mussel farms are leaving. And the seahorses take to it, and that's basically the gist of the film. I thought it was a sweet little film. It was beautiful photography. It wasn't the most exhilarating of dramatic experiences, but I think it was well done.
It was a really great documentary focusing on seahorses and how their population was decreasing over time, and the reasons for that. And what I liked about this documentary is that it took you through the journey of the entire process. It wasn't skips of years or anything in between. It was just the beginning when they go to their routine checkup, and then to see what's happening, and then to take action, and then the end calls when they finally see some positive results with what their work, or positive results from their work. And what I liked about that was that you got to see the entire process happening, and it wasn't just starting the documentary halfway through and it's like, okay, this is what's happening, this is the end result. It kind of just took you through the whole journey, and I really appreciate being able to learn about the entire process. With that, there was just so much great footage with it. I really liked the balance between the explanation of the sciencey side of things while still being able to see the underwater footage of what was happening, kind of seeing the environments where the seahorses' homes were being destroyed, and kind of the aftermath of what that looked like. So really great footage overall, really great editing to make it all kind of cohesive and a singular thought in a sense. So really great
Wonderful
job.
film. You know, the thing about seahorses is, you know, they capture your imagination as a child. You know, there's no other creature on earth that looks like a seahorse. And just even the name we've given it is, you know, fascinating, seahorse. But, you know, I didn't know that they were endangered, so I'm glad I saw this, you know. And I'm glad to see the efforts of this team and what they're putting into, you know, the constructing environments, and they're, you know, we got all this wonderful underwater photography of the seahorses and of the folks who are part of this effort, scuba diving and down there. And, you know, so we're really exposed to this world of the seahorse and to the world of these folks that are working to try to preserve. And, you know, I really loved it. You know, everybody that appeared on camera was just so natural and wonderful and likable. And the film, just wonderful scenery, wonderful photography, wonderfully paced and edited, wonderfully directed, great score. Everything about it just worked so nicely, and it was just so nice to learn so much about seahorses today. So thank you for making this film, and you know, I all the best to the efforts of these filmmakers and to this team that are in this preservation effort. I hope they find success.